What does a donkey and an elephant have to do with USA politics, and where did these symbols on rallies' flags come from? Well, having produced flag-related videos since 2020 and having a mild interest in politics, I'm here to tell you that the animals come from name-calling and cartoons, which makes for an interesting backstory. Okay, let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. Yes, that was intended. I'm a Brit, but the US political system is played out on a global stage. Well, they are currently #1 economy in the world, so we'd like to know who's going to be in charge of that for the next 4 years. Looking at their modern day symbolism, we see they are coated in red, white and blue of the Star-Spangled Banner, so that ticks the colour scheme meaning off straight away. So the donkey, tough, courageous, stubborn, and the symbol of the Democratic Party. But why? Well, back in 1824, Andrew Jackson was one of 4 Democratic Republican candidates standing for president. Jackson won the most votes, but because nobody had a majority of the Electoral College votes, meant that the House of Representatives got to pick the next president, and they picked John Quincy Adams, of course. So Jackson decided to start his own party in protest, and his opponents nicknamed him Andrew Jackass Jackson. But he didn't mind so much, so that Jackson made it into a badge of honour. He saw the donkey as a strong-willed, hard worker with a commitment to others, much like himself. And the donkey became his mascot, and that's why even today's party supporters wave their mule flags during conventions and rallies in support. The elephant is a strong, dignified, unstoppable and sometimes threatening animal, and in 1874 Thomas Nast used this animal when he depicted the then Republican President Ulysses S. Grant, who was possibly looking at running as president for a 3rd term. A big no-no in US politics. 8 years of the same person is surely enough, regardless of how good they are. The use of the Democratic donkey and the Republican elephant became widespread during the 1870s and 1880s, mostly by artist and political satirist Thomas Nast, but not exclusively. Today, both Republicans and Democrats have embraced the animals as their mascots. The Republican logo features an elephant, which they associate with intelligence, dignity, and strength. The Democratic Party has not officially embraced the donkey to the same degree, but you see the mascot commonly featured in informal ways, and Democrats associate the donkey with work, diligence, and humbleness. Their logo is basically the copyright symbol, but with the letter D instead of C. An added bonus, why are the Republicans red and the Democrats blue? In the USA, you'll commonly hear discussions of red states and blue states, but where did these associations come from? It's actually only a fairly recent phenomenon that dates to the 2000 presidential election, which pit George W. Bush against Al Gore. As results of the balloting in Florida dragged out, Americans repeatedly saw the same electoral college map for that year, which happened to use red for the Republican states, or the states won by Bush, and blue for the Democratic states won by Gore. Before then, different schemes had been used over the years by different TV networks. However, most of the rest of the world use these colours politically the other way round. The Republican Party, which is now linked to red, is very much to the right of the political spectrum. The Democrats, blue, to the left. African and European countries tend to use blue more for the right-leaning politics and red for the left. This is very evident in the UK, for example, where the left Labour Party is red and the right Conservatives are blue. But hey, it's the USA, and they indeed are the land of the free and can do what they want. If you want more controversy in your flags, then take a look at this video where we delve deep and look at the world of the Confederacy flags and how their meaning has been distorted over time. Be seeing you